What makes you happiest in life?
Women.
And why is that?
Because I don't know, I just love women.
Have you had a lot of them?
Had. No, I wouldn't say I've slept with a lot of women. I think that's what you meant. No, I haven't.
That's probably
really.
what I meant, yeah.
I haven't really. I have gotten to know a lot of nice women, beginning with one of the famous Hollywood girls.
Really? Who was that?
Oh, what was her name?
She was famous?
Tiny blonde. She's dead now.
Uh-huh.
Well, famous. She was in Gone with the Wind. She was one of the girls in Gone with the Wind. But I met her in the Chicago Theater. Yeah, Chicago Theater was where I saw Gone with the Wind. And she attended, and she was on the stage briefly. What was her name? I can't.
How old are you, Joe?
88.
88. A young 88?
I suppose. Younger than all the 88s I've met. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
All right, here we are, Alan and Joe Becker.
Okay, I'm here with my friend Joe Becker.
Mr. Becker.
He's been telling me about his life, right?
Young man.
And you're moving here, right?
I'm moving to Florida, yes, absolutely.
Well, yeah, I didn't mean my house.
Unless you have some pretty girls there.
Are we going to have some fun?
Well, we'll try. How about that?
Yeah, what do you suggest we do?
He looks better to this way, right, Joe? This is your best way to look? Your neck, I mean.
No, I
Excuse
can't.
me, no background talking, please.
I can't.
Which way is your neck turned best, Joe?
Left.
Yeah, left, see?
Hey, we got sound here. You can't do that.
Oh, I'm talking to him. Oh, okay. Keep interviewing.
So, Joe,
You tell me.
you're in a phase of your life that's sort of starting over. It's new adventures, new locations, new associations, new women.
Women,
Raised your interest there. Huh?
It does raise my interest.
Yeah, why did you choose Florida anyhow?
Because I'm sex starved.
And you like the cheerleaders here on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
No, I'm not great on pretty girls. I find them interesting to look at, bouncing around and all, and their body's very cute, very interesting, but they don't appeal to me in any sensual sense.
Describe your ideal.
Ideal would be a woman, we'll say in 40 to 45 would be ideal.
Good.
In good condition. Particularly, I like them when they have good shoulders, almost
Definition.
muscular.
Right.
Muscular to this extent, not overly, mind you. Oh no, but shoulders and biceps. I like that on women. I don't know why, but I do.
In the trade-off between smart and beautiful, what do you choose?
Oh, I think smart. Yeah, smart. Oh yeah.
Me too.
I could go for a woman who was smart, but just average.
The dynamic duo.
I didn't know there was a combination job like that.
The
Sure.
incredible, the unbelievable Joe Becker, known as Mr. Becker.
Did you hear him say unbelievable?
Unbelievable.
I did.
Unbelievable.
Beyond belief.
Beyond belief.
Beyond belief. It's an unbelievable.
Just too much.
Too much.
Here we are in the city of your new home.
You know,
Beautiful weather. We're sitting out 10 o'clock at night in the winter.
In almost December.
with,
here we sit.
almost a full moon.
Get the moon, Alan.
Get
the
a little
moon.
Well,
Look
it's
at the
light
moon.
into the light, so.
Oh, too much light.
Yeah, there is too much.
So, Joe.
Mr. Becker, what do you regret in your life that you never got to do? Is there anything that you would have
It
wanted
all
to do?
goes back to women and sex, if you don't mind.
So was it a different position?
No, it has nothing to do with that.
Was
has to
more
do
women at one time?
No, just the opposite.
Fewer women.
How many?
Not near enough.
Not enough.
Not enough. There we
near
go.
enough. Not in my later years, anyway. And I suppose that was because I was married, and that screws things up.
Yeah.
It did in my case, because my wife didn't have any interest in sex whatsoever. But that was never known to me until after we were married. Wouldn't you know?
It's a little late, huh?
Trick.
A little late.
It's a bad trick, Becker. Right? Why didn't you ask before that?
Well, because we used to enjoy one another before we married.
So it was outright fraud.
I rather think yeah, I rather think it was.
Oh my goodness.
But no, she had problems. I think private problems in that area of her body before she married.
Yeah.
And had a couple of little operations and all that.
So I want to ask you a question. How old is too old for sex?
Now, on which side, male or female?
Well, you.
Oh, I don't think I'd ever be too old for that. No, I wouldn't.
So
Mind you, I wouldn't be.
Men go longer than women with an interest in.
I don't know,
sex?
because I really never questioned women on that subject, but I rather think women lose interest earlier in life. I do think that.
I'm going to ask you this question in a year, okay?
After you've been at the incredible, what's the name of the place you went to?
Where there are 20 women to every man.
Independence.
2 girls for every boy.
And more than that.
20 for every man.
Probably 20 for every man.
Where are you talking? What about
20 to 1 at your new home.
Oh, you mean in
Pine Crest.
Pine Crest.
At Pine Crest, there's 20 women for every man.
Is that a fact? 600. Is it 600 they have?
I figure, yeah, there's
Yeah, she told you. That.
600, she said. Yeah.
So you believe in safe sex, right?
Do I believe in
Safe
sex?
No, I never have to worry about that. I've been taken care of long ago. The wife led me down to her gynecologist.
There's an extra reason to do it these days, Joe. Not just pregnancy.
What about
disease?
infectious disease?
Yeah, that scares the hell out of me. That's kept me from a lot of possibilities.
But it doesn't have to.
Well, not if you want to spend all that business of putting on a condom. You know, I don't think I could ever do that with a condom. I've never really tried.
Another whipping by Alan on the tennis court.
All right, so say goodbye to everyone, because you are going to see this again on your television screen.
I am?
We're putting it on the internet tonight.
It's going on the internet.
We're posting it on the internet.
Well, you could do that, couldn't you?
Say something wise and intelligent.
Boy.
Something profound, at least.
Profundities. Which is it, profundities or profundities?
Not profane, profound.
Yeah, I gathered that, but I can't think of anything. Socrates may have said, perhaps, or Aristotle. Aristotle, he had a good one. What was that last one I remember? On the part of something about human nature. Something about human nature, but I can't remember the sentence. It was one sentence.
It'll come. So, Joe, I'm going to wind this up, so parting words. Parting greeting, a goodbye greeting.
Well, I've got a good one for that.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.